Hey, y'all, what's going on? Hey, y'all, what's going on? Hey, y'all, what's going on? It's I Was Thinking with Nafees and Simone. We're back again with part 3 of the game demo. Tie it 4 and beat. Yeah, I just messed that up. You know what? It's fine. It's fine.
I was popping my head.
I was trying to do Jesse's part in the Dawn song.
I got it.
I was like, yeah, that sounded so familiar.
Yeah.
Dun-diddy-dun-diddy-dun-dun-dun.
I love that song so much. And like the last 2 lines I kept messing up when I practiced. I'm like, you know what? Whatever. Hi guys. It's I Was Thinking with Nafees and Simone. And I am Simone.
And I'm Nafees.
And we are back playing part 3 of the Guess Our Favorite Song BTS edition. And Macy is also back. Say hello, Macy, even though you already heard her.
Hello. Thanks for having me again.
No problem. Like I said, you are basically going to be a regular, I feel like.
At this point, right?
Pretty much at this point. Do we need to change it to I Was Thinking with Nafees, Simone, and Macy? That's a long title, though.
That's a long title.
That is a long title. Nah, it's fine. We'll just bring you back when we talk about K-pop.
That sounds good.
Oh, yeah. Are we ready to play this game?
Are you guys confident?
No.
No.
Not at all.
No?
I don't know why. This one had me worried the most out of all of them. I think the Love Yourself series, I was more hesitant than part 4 and the last 2 we did.
Why?
I don't know. I feel like we listened to these songs the most, but I just don't know. I feel like I know and then I don't know at the same time. I'm going to say certain ones and then like I feel like they're going to get wrong. So like I think I've been pretty good on this podcast with my cussing. I've tried. I know sometimes I've slipped up, but you know, if it gets worse in this part, I'm going to say sorry in advance. Yeah. Hi. Yeah.
I think we'll be okay.
I'm sorry to everybody. Okay, just want to make sure. Macy, what about you? How do you feel about this part?
I don't feel good about it at all, but I also said that with like other stuff and I did well. So like, I don't know. I just feel like you said, we listen to these ones more. I feel like my opinion of these songs, like they rotate more. Like I listen to these more often. So I rotate like which ones I'm listening to currently more. So I don't know if, I don't know. I feel like I know some of your first ones, but I wasn't sure where to put the other ones. And if I'm wrong about the first ones, I don't know you at all and you've changed.
I feel the same way about you. Okay, so if some of these are not either your first or just on the list, I'm gonna be like, Macy, who the hell are you? Who are you? What have you done with Macy? Yeah.
So basically, I don't feel confident, but when I don't feel confident, I do better. So maybe that's a good sign.
Well, that's the opposite because when I don't feel confident, I do worse. Well, I didn't feel confident to part 2, and I did really good in part 2, though.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Defying your own logic. Huh.
I also just think it's harder because they have solos.
Yeah, that's true. There's more solos.
So for me, I almost wanted to put all of them down because I truly like them, but I'm like, I have to pick 5. And I like some group songs better. So I'm like, I have to choose between not only the group songs, but I have to choose between solos. I'm like, Tear, I almost cried. I literally almost shed a tear trying to pick a song for Tear. Literally.
No pun intended.
No pun intended. No. That is... It either is my favorite album or like top 2. No, I think it is my favorite out of all of them.
See, that's what I was worried about. I knew Tear is one of your top albums, so I was like, crap.
Yeah, I really was going to be like, we're not going to pick anything for Tear. They're all top 5, but I couldn't, so.
And I feel, now that you've said that again, just reiterating it, I feel weird about my decisions.
I feel like I know what you probably put for my number 1, and I feel like it's probably not my number 1.
I hate you.
I'm sorry. As soon as you said it, I'm like, I think I know what she put.
You suck.
Yeah, I think Love Yourself Tear has like my most favorite song of all of the BTS songs.
All right, so before we officially get started, Nafees is joining us these last 2 rounds. She's going to be a bonus though, so basically if you listen to the other parts, me and Macy are going to go back and forth. Then we're going to reveal our top 5. And then as an extra, we're going to try to guess Nafees' top 5. And that's also where our worry is, because we have no idea for Nafees.
No idea.
If I thought Macy was the wild card, Nafees is truly the wild card.
All right. Well, I don't even know what kind of music in general you listen to. So
I actually don't either.
I have no...
What kind of music do you listen to, Nafees, real quick?
I listen to everything.
Okay,
That's not helpful.
that means nothing to me.
No, I really do. I actually really listen to everything. So it's like, it just depends. That was not helpful at all. I know.
I did have a question for you.
Uh-huh.
Do you have a bias in BTS or not yet?
Or just not at all, because not everyone has to have one.
So I like all of them,
Okay.
but the reason why I got into BTS was honestly because of Jimin. Like, teenager Jimin is like the most adorable thing ever. So
I listen to everything and I like all of them. Good start.
I mean, that's true, because I do say, like I said, I do say RM is my bias, but in the group itself, he isn't. Like, I truly like all of them. I say he's my bias just in K-pop in general, which again, I don't know if that's a thing. I don't know if that makes sense. I don't really care. So
It makes sense. I don't know. I feel like my biases tend to be more rap based. So a lot of the songs that I like are more rap based. I say that, but I don't it's not always true. So take that with a grain of salt.
yeah, because compared to your list from last time, I'm like, is it true, Macy? Is it true?
Yeah. So, but my point is that sometimes that could give a little bit of an inkling. But when I say Suga is my bias, but all of them bias wreck me constantly. So it's not really set in stone.
Yeah.
But I feel like he's a good example of the type of music I would pick. Sometimes he's very aggressive. So not all the time, but
Which is so opposite of your personality.
yeah, if I were to pick whose music I relate most to between Suga, RM, and J-Hope, most definitely Suga.
So do you bias the rap line more then?
I do. Yeah.
vocal line. Okay. See, I feel like that's a good inclination because if a song is more rap heavy, you might lean towards that one rather than
Yeah, the Cypher series, loved it. I wish they had a Cypher part 5, but
There was always a running joke where they needed to make a Cypher part 5, but using the, what is it, Roman EV featuring
V, yeah, because he wants to be in it.
He wants to be in so bad.
I think they should. It would be a great opportunity.
I really enjoyed that. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like Taeyong can spit some bars, and I really want to see it.
Honestly, I want more JK rapping because he's so good at it.
True, he is actually really good.
Yes, I miss when he used to rap so much.
I'm not surprised. He's good at everything.
Yes, he is the golden Makane, good at everything.
Yeah. All right, so once you've said that, Nafees, my whole list is off for you.
It's okay.
See, I didn't even write hers down because I had no idea, but that I feel like is very telling. So
God, now I'm definitely not going to.
I wasn't expecting you to like the rap line more, to be honest.
I wasn't either. Damn it.
Okay, we'll see. I was like, maybe I can give you a hint. I don't know.
No, it's fine. It's too late to change them.
It's just a fun bonus.
Yeah.
We can be surprised.
Okay.
So that answered your question, Macy. No, she doesn't really have one, but she got into the group because of Jimin.
And she likes the rap line.
Yeah.
Yes.
Mostly Suga style. I got it. I'm good.
Oh, quick story real quick before we do start. I went to Hot Topic yesterday and I got a tiny tan shirt and it's of their mic drop outfits. It's really cute. But when I was waiting in line, the girl that was in front of me asked the cashier. I didn't know what they were talking about at first. And then I all of a sudden just heard her ask her, does she like K-pop? And then the cashier was explaining. She's like, it's not my cup of tea. If I'm around my friends, because she's like, I have friends that listen to it. I won't tell them to turn it off. But and there's some songs I like, but I won't actually go out and listen to it myself. Or she's like, it's just not for me. And I'm like, and I said it out loud. I'm like, I wish more people were like you instead of just instantly want to make fun of someone that listens to it or just be mean, which is another topic I can get into later. And then the girl turned around. She's like, oh, you like K-pop too? And I showed her my bag because it's BT21. We just started talking about BTS.
It's like, girl, please. That was my sole reason or purpose of coming.
That is literally why. Well, no, that's the reason why I said something. Because if I wasn't interested, I wouldn't have said something. But it was funny. And then she was showing me like her phone case, her wallet. And I was like, this is cute. And then she also had koi on her mask that she made. I think she like stitched it together, which was really cute. So yeah, but it was just funny. For some reason now I'm finding a lot more K-pop like people in real life.
Mm-hmm. I think it's expanding. Like
it is, but it was just really cute because I like wasn't expecting it.
You know who I wasn't expecting to be a BTS fan? My co-teacher. She was humming Dynamite, and I'm like, wait, you like BTS? The thing is, she's older too, so obviously I didn't expect it. And she's like, you like BTS too? I'm like, yes. And so,
I think there's a lot of older fans. I don't understand why there's such a stigma that they're all teenagers, that they're female, and no offense, Macy, that they're white.
I'm not offended.
Okay, I'm just making sure. Because that's a huge stereotype if they're outside of Korea.
Yeah, I get that. I can see that. I also feel like there's just a stigma with just the fans in general. Like a lot of them are really enthusiastic. That's the word I'm going to use. But like a lot of us are just like normal people who it's just the type of music we like to listen to, and we think that they're cool people and want to support them. So
exactly.
It doesn't have to be so serious.
And like with fan interactions, I want to see more like guy fan interactions, because I feel like people don't realize there are guy fans of like boy groups because they get a race too. So I don't know. It was just one of those things.
Plus, I'm sorry, but BTS, they're all adults. The youngest one is our age. They're all a lot older than us. One's almost 30. So like it makes more sense for people their age to like them. But everyone thinks it's like teeny boppers. So, which there are a lot of them, but I feel like the majority of them are our age. Like they grew up with them because they've been out for a while. So
they've been out for what, 7, almost 8 years now. So especially the people that have known them since the beginning, before even K-pop became popular over here. Or like even their fans over there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, my coworker was a fan of theirs since like they started. And I'm like, wow, you're a true fan.
Yeah, that's a real army right there. Not saying we're not just because we got them into them late, but trust me, I've spent plenty of money.
That's another thing is I feel like being a K-pop stan is kind of expensive. So like
let's not
you
talk
kind of need
about
to
it.
make your own money in order to be able to truly experience it. Not that you can't just listen to the music, but
God. Yeah, I'm so happy I have a job again because whoa, my bank account. All right, let's start before I start crying about my money. Who is going first? Who wants to go first? You want to go first, Macy? You want me to go first? I'm not.
You go first.
I have to.
Oh, jeez, I won't make you. But okay, we're starting with Love Yourself, Her,
yeah, so,
right?
Yes, I almost forgot my introductions. Thank you. Okay, so part 3 is all going to be Love Yourself series. So the first one that we are doing is Love Yourself, Her, with the title track DNA. DNA.
Iconic.
Very iconic. Okay.
Do you want me to go first?
I'll go first. So, okay. So for your number 5, I have Outro Her. For 4, I have Pied Piper. 3, I put Dimple. 2, I have Go-Go. And 1, I have DNA.
Okay.
That look didn't make me feel any confident. Just go.
So for you, number 5, I put Best of Me. Number 4, I put Serendipity. Number 3, I put DNA. Number 2, I put Go-Go. And number 1, I put Mic Drop.
I was going to tell you something before we started, and I probably should have, but it's fine. Go, Macy. What are your actual top 5? This is where I was gonna say I'm disappointed in you, but it's fine. Go.
You were close with 2 of them.
Okay.
So my number 5 is Serendipity.
Just let me love you. Just let me love you.
Dang
My
it.
number 4 is Dimple. My number 3 is Pied Piper. My number 2 is Mic Drop. And my number 1 is Go Go.
What the fuck? This is why I said I was gonna be. Who are you? What the fuck, Macy?
What do you mean?
What do you think? What I mean? Oh my god, I'm gonna cry.
DNA for my number 1? It's not even on my list.
I did. I put it on your list because, like you said in part 2, for the iconic, wasn't that the song that got you into them?
Yeah.
That's why I put it as your number 1.
It was the first video I saw of them. It just got me down the rabbit hole, but it's not like the song that got me into BTS.
I don't know you. I don't know you.
No, it was the first video I saw of them. So, and it piqued my interest enough to get me down the rabbit hole, but I didn't say that it was like my song that like got me into them.
Yep, I don't know you at all.
It's a great song, but it's kind of like I've listened to it so much that it didn't.
Overplayed it.
Yeah, I've overplayed it.
I'll cry. All right.
It's a great song. It was really hard. It was really hard to pick these ones. This Love Yourself era, it's really hard to choose.
I only got 15 points because I got Go-Go, Dimple. You said Pied Piper, right?
You got Pied Piper, yeah, but they're in the opposite.
I switched Dimple and Pied Piper. So
yeah, so you got 5 points for each of those.
So your list is actually very similar to mine, just a different order.
well, I give up already. All right, so my top 5 is number 5 is Pied Piper.
I should have put that one on your list. I don't know why I didn't.
You didn't put it on my list?
Mm-mm.
Okay, like I said, when you were revealing yours, my mind went blank, so I don't remember what you said. Okay, 4 is Dimple. Three is DNA. Two is Outro Her.
I call you her, cause you're my tear. I call you her, cause you're my tear.
And one 1 is Go Go. So we have the same number 1.
Okay, so we both got the same amount of points then. I got 15 as well.
Simone, yours is kind of similar to mine.
Nafees, that doesn't make any sense. How can both of ours be similar to yours?
Macy's is like very, very similar, just different order. You have a few of the same songs.
Okay, well, and see, that's why I'm mad at myself, because I said earlier I was going back and forth between Go-Go and DNA for her number 1, and I had Go-Go as number 1 for the longest time, but I switched it for DNA for sentimental value, even though I was completely off for that one. So it doesn't even matter. All right. Hey.
Okay, so are we going to try to guess the thesis now?
Yes. Do you want to go first in guessing the thesis?
Give me a sec to make a little list real quick.
Oh yeah, so I'll go first then. Okay, so for Nafees, I have 5 as Best of Me, 4 is DNA, 3 Mic Drop, 2 Dimple, and 1 Go Go. And I can already tell I'm wrong.
I'm gonna guess number 5 Dimple, number 4 Serendipity, number 3 DNA, number 2 Pied Piper, and number 1 Go Go.
So no. DNA is not even on my list.
Damn it.
Yeah, I should have listened to you more about mine being close.
All right, Nafees, what is it?
Oh, okay. So 5 was Serendipity. Four was Best of Me. Three was Dimple. Two was Go Go. And one was Mic Drop.
All right, so I got 20 because I didn't get anything in your right order, but the only one I had was DNA, which wasn't on your list.
Yeah, I got 20 as well. 4 right, but not in the right order.
Whoa, that hurt my soul. That truly hurt me, Macy. I really don't know you.
Sorry, not sorry.
I know you're not sorry.
We got the same amount of points, so.
All right, what's the next album?
The next album is Love Yourself Here with the title track Fake Love.
Okay, should I go first this time? Do you want to? You were like cry laughing in that. Do you want me to say the title again?
No, it's fine.
Okay.
Love Yourself Tear, title track Fake Love. Okay. And this one, like I said, was really hard for me to choose any of the songs. 2 of them I really wanted to put on here, but it's not on here. I literally fought until this morning to finalize my list for this one because I literally was going back and forth literally up until before I called you guys.
Yeah, I don't feel confident about this one at all with you, but I'm not going to change it now because it's too late.
It's too late.
Okay. Do you want me to go first?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so I put number 5, Love Maze, number 4, Fake Love, number 3, Ampon Man, number 2, Airplane Part 2, and number 1 tier outro. Did I get your number 1 at least? Oh, I hate you. You suck. You suck.
I told you, I knew it. I was like, she's going to put outro tier as my number 1, and it's not.
Yes, because you've like I've been obsessed with it for years. Not years, but like a long time. And you freak out when it's played. Like you jump up and down. You almost broke my foot at the concert.
That's because the one that's on here they don't play for some reason. Okay, let me say yours. So for 5 for you, I have Magic Shop. 4, I have The Truth Untold. 3, I have Singularity. 2, I have Airplane Part 2, and 1, I have Fake Love. Oh my god!
This is not going well.
I hate this so much!
That was like the slightest nod too. She was like,
I mean, not really, yeah, no.
No. Go, Macy. What are your top 5?
Okay, so my number 5 is Fake Love. Number 4 is Outro Tier.
I didn't even have that on your list. Why? Why did I not have that on your list?
I don't know, man. Yeah. Number 3 is Ampon Man.
oh, we have the same number 3.
Nafees,
Don't give it away, Nafees.
I'm not putting that in there. I'm cutting that out.
Number 2 is Paradise. And number 1 is Airplane Part 2.
I didn't get anything on your list at all.
You didn't get any of them?
I don't think I got any of them.
You said Airplane Part 2, but not for number 1.
I got 1. I got 5 points for this.
Wow.
Oh my gosh. What are yours? I feel like I didn't get yours right either, though.
I'm about to lose my voice on this part 3. All right. Number 5 is Fake Love for me as well. And I really, really, really wanted to put Singularity on here. I had an internal battle between Fake Love, Singularity, and Pluto because we're only doing 5. But the reason I put Fake Love on here is because it reminds me of the concert. So that actually is for sentimental value.
Me too, yeah, same.
Or else it wouldn't have been on here. But 4 is actually Outro Tier.
Oh, you suck. I knew it had to be on there, but I was so sure it was number 1.
3 is Love Maze.
She was a maze, yeah.
At least I got that one.
You got that one? I thought you said 4.
I didn't get the number right, but it's on my list for you.
Okay. 2 is Ampon Man. one for me is Paradise.
I wanna go dream 꿈을 꾸는 게 때론 무섭네 그냥 이렇게 살아가는 게 살아남는 게 이게 나에겐 작은 꿈인데 꿈을 꾸는 게 꿈을 주는 게 숨을 쉬는 게 때론 버겁네 누군 이렇게 누군 저렇게 산다면서 세상은 내게 욕을 퍼붓네 세상은
So cool. I really like Paradise. It was a struggle for me to put Paradise or Airplane for number 1 and 2.
I love Paradise, and I feel, and the reason you're like, I freak out to tear live, I'm like, yeah, because I feel like they're never going to perform Paradise.
That's true.
In their life. So I'm like, well, you know, I have to freak out to one of them. And I think I did freak out to On Pond Man a little bit more at the concert because of the blow up, the twerking, you know, that really got me.
I know, right? The collab heard around the world.
So yeah, that's why On Pond Man is a little bit higher than outro tier.
That's such a fun song.
And I really like Love Maze. I've been listening to that a lot.
That's a good one too. It's not on my list, but it was really hard to choose these ones. So
yeah, no, like I said, this one was a struggle, an eternal battle for me.
Well, I got 20 points for that.
So I'll go first for Nafees, because you still have to write yours down, right?
We get a freebie, right? Because she told us.
We should get a freebie.
We should both get that one because, like, she told us.
I'm writing that down right now. I don't care if this is considered cheating. All right. So for Nafees, number 5 was, you know what? And as soon as I write it down, I can't remember if this is actually the song she said. It was her number 3. I have a really bad memory. Okay. 5, I have Love Maze. 4, I have Airplane Part 2. 3, you told us was On Pond Man, right? Okay, so 3, On Pond Man. That's a freebie. I don't care. 2, Singularity, and 1, Fake Love.
Okay, so, oh wait, I have to wait for Macy. I really like this album.
It's my favorite one. I think it is actually my favorite one.
So I'm going to guess Love Maze 5, Paradise 4, On Pond Man 3, Outro Tier 2, and Airplane Part 1, or Part 2 for 1.
Part 2. Airplane Part 1.
I said Part 2, but I was thinking number 1, so I got screwed up.
Okay.
I think Simone was actually closer this time, but both of you got some of them in the correct thing.
Okay.
So for number 5, I was like really conflicted between Magic Shop, Love Maze, and Paradise, but I put Magic Shop as number 5.
Damn it!
Number 4 is Airplane Part 2.
Okay, I got that one right.
Okay.
On Pond Man is 3.
Yeah, we already know. You gave that to us.
Number 2 is Outro Tier. And number 1 is Fake Love.
Yes! Yes!
I would have been so disappointed if you have gotten that one wrong, Simone, because I mentioned that to you like 1,000,001 times.
Yeah. Talk about it all the time. I definitely remember this. We always talk about this in the library when we used to work together.
That's insider knowledge. I call foul. I got 2 of yours in the right order, though. So I got 25 points.
Right. I got 65 for that one. My only big freak out was going to be Her, and I already knew it. I was like, I'm not confident, and I proved myself right. That was a disaster. All right, on to the next one. Next one, Love Yourself Answer with the title track, Idol. Are you going first, Macy? You want me to go first?
I went first last time, so you can go first.
Okay. So for your number 5, I have Answer Love Myself. And I already feel like that was wrong. 4, I have Euphoria. I put Serendipity for Answer and not her. So I already know this is wrong because you put it for her. 2, I have Idol. And 1, I have Seesaw for you.
Okay, so for your number 5, I put Mic Drop, but the Stevie Aoki version. Can I put that? Because it's technically different.
Yes.
For number 4, I put Singularity. Number 3, I put I'm Fine. Number 2, I put Trivia Love. And number 1, I put Her.
Yeah, this is the one where I said I was going to be disappointed in you. So I'm disappointed in you.
Why? Should I have put Idol, Nicki Minaj?
Tell me your top 5.
Okay. So my number 5 is I'm Fine. Number 4 is Epiphany.
And I almost put that too.
Yeah, number 3, I did put DNA on this list. As number 3.
Macy, I'm about to jump through this screen right
Number 2, I put Just Dance.
Just dance.
And you got my number 1 is Seesaw.
Alright, 반복된 시스템 이제서야 끝을 내보려 해. Alright, 지켜본 시스템 누군간 여기서 내려야 돼. 할 순 없지만 누가 내려도 멋진지 서로 넘지 말고 그저 마음 가는 대로.
Yay! Okay, at least I got your number 1. I'm literally about to jump through this screen.
Why?
Okay. This is where this time I actually did do sentimental value for my list. So did you put Serendipity for my list on her? Because it's my number 5 for this one. Because it's the full edition, not just the intro.
I hate that. No, I did not put that anywhere on your list. Or no,
Yeah,
I put Serendipity as your number 4 on the...
Okay, so for this one, Serendipity is number 5 for me.
이제 우리가 되는 거야. Let me love you. Just let me love you.
Number 4 is Seesaw, Trivia Seesaw.
이제 그만해. 사람은 잠깐 사하긴 하지. 분명히 없음 다칠 거라면서 서로 나쁜 새끼 되기 싫게 애매한 책임전과 예념 속에 지친 만큼 지쳐서 때려 병행이 됐네 이런 병행을 바란 건 아닌데
And yes, you should have put number 3 is Idol featuring Nicki Minaj. Why didn't you put that on my list of how many times I talk about that song?
BTS, Chun-Li.
Can't call me artist, can't call me idol. 아님 어떤 다른 뭐라 해도 idol. I'm proud of it.
Well, I thought it was going to be a overplayed one again because some of those.
See, no.
Okay.
Come on. What's good, Korea?
What's good, Korea? You know I've been a boss for my whole career. I'm about to jet in the lair and put more than my hands in the air. Hands in the air, put your hands in the air. If you getting money, rubber bands in the air. Never gave an F, they could cancel my care. Cause if you look good, throw my pants in the air. I'm here, word to John Mayer. Bodies of Wonderland.
Excuse me. Where is the mic drop on?
Hang on, because I'm getting there. That's why I said I'm disappointed in you. Number 2 you got right, which was actually Trivia Love. Yeah, that's the second, I think, no, that's the third song outside of Idol featuring Nicki and Mic Drop that I recognized the most when I was listening to it when you played it in the car. So it took me a while to find it, but yeah, I love that song.
I live for love. I live for love. I live for love. I live for love. You ain't out to an O, shit. Out to an O. 너 때문에 알았어 왜 사람과 사랑이 비슷한 소리가 나는지. You make love to a love.
And 1 is Mic Drop, the Steve Aoki remix. That's why when you said it for her, I was highly disappointed in you because I'm like, this is probably either not on my list or it's not number 1.
Baby, watch your mouth. It go back around. Once upon a time, we learned how to fly. Go get your mirror. Same damn clothes. You know how I feel. Can't go. How many hours do we fly? I keep on dreaming of the cloud. Yeah, I'm on the mountain. Yeah, I'm on the vibe. Every day we vibing. Mic drop, damn.
Sentimental Value. This is the song I always talk about that got me into them. This is the song that I will never...
I didn't put it as number 1. What, is her not on your list at all?
It was on my list for Love Yourself, Her. It was number 2.
See, this is the confusing part, is like they're on like different albums. So like I got a lot of them, but not on the right album.
So Mic Drop, song that really got me into them. Mic Drop. That's why I said I was disappointed in you. It's okay.
I knew that I almost put that like on, I don't know, never mind. I'll shut up.
It's okay. Yeah, it's fine. So we were both wrong. We were both wrong for Love Yourself, Her.
You got my number 1 right though.
For Her?
Yeah, or answer.
I did. I mean, that was a given. And I did go for like, okay, Her bias probably has to be number 1.
You know, I almost switched it just because I knew you were going to think that, but I'm like, I can't lie to her.
I would have hated you so much if you did. Okay. Are we ready for Nafees? Which I know from talking to her, it's wrong.
This is not fair. This is not fair.
What do you mean this isn't? How many points did you get for that one?
I only got 15 for that. But I meant you talking to Nafees isn't fair because I don't have any of this insider knowledge.
No, I know this list for a fact is wrong. Because, no, I was saying when she told us earlier how she biases the rap line more. I'm like, oh, well, I didn't. Yeah, it's wrong. Real quick, for me, shout out to Euphoria, Just Dance, and Epiphany, because that was also a hard ballot to put in my list, but I couldn't.
I really like Euphoria as well. I almost put that one on there. But
thinking about Epiphany and how everyone was almost crying in that stadium. Actually, I'm pretty sure some people were crying. Let's not lie.
A lot of people were crying.
A lot of people were crying.
You want to go first for Nafees?
Yeah. So for Nafees I'm so bad. For number 5, I put Euphoria. 4, I put Serendipity, which I think you had on the other list. so I already think that's wrong. 3, I had Idol, but I don't know if you like the original or the Nicki Minaj version or at all, so I just put the regular Idol. 2, I have Mic Drop, which was also on the other list, and 1, I have Epiphany.
So you got one of the songs on there, but not in the right order.
Okay, that's fine. 1 is better than nothing.
Okay.
Go, Macy.
I have no idea, so I'm just gonna guess randomly. Singularity for 5. I'm Fine for 4. Trivia Love 3. Mic Drop Steve Aoki 2. And Her, number 1.
So you also got only one song.
Oh, dang it.
All right, Nafees, what are your top 5?
Okay, so number 5 is Truth Untold.
Know that I can't show you me, give you me. 초라한 모습 보여줄 순 없어. 또 가면을 쓰고 날 만나러 가. But I still want you.
It's a good one.
Yeah, number 4 is Seesaw.
서로 마음이 없다면 서로 생각 안 했다면 우리가 이리도 질질 끌었을까 이제 마음이 없다면 이 시선 위는 위험해 내 생각
I almost put that for your list too. I did not know.
Why? I don't know why I didn't put that, knowing.
Well, you know that now. You didn't know that before. Well, no, never mind. You just made your list.
I didn't. I just made it, yeah. So.
I don't know why I said that. Okay, number 3 is Epiphany. There we go.
In this world 빛나는 나를 소중한 내 영혼을 이제야 깨달아. So I love me 좀 부족해도 너무 아름다운 걸 네 원하실래.
I had it on your list, so I'm happy it was at least on your list.
Yeah. Number 2 is I'm Fine.
내 아픔 다 이겨낼 수 있어 너 없이 나 I'm just fine 걱정 마 이제 웃을 수 있고 네 목소리를 모두 알아주니까 I'm so fine, you so fine 슬픔과 상처를 모두 다 이미 지나가 두목에 대하시니 웃음에 반해주자고 We so fine, I'm so fine, you so fine 우리들 미래를 기쁨만 가득할 테니 걱정은 접어둔 채 이제 즐겨 수고했어 차가운 내 심장
And then number 1 is Euphoria.
그곳으로 가 Take my hands now You are the cause of my euphoria Euphoria Take my hands now
Damn. So I put that as your 5. All right, it's fine though. So that was part 3, guys. That was brutal for me.
Oh, that was really hard.
Yeah. I'm a little speechless. What did you guys? Because I feel like we always ask this. What did you guys find shocking on any of our
Everything.
everything? We don't have to go into a discussion like we did for the others.
I'm kind of mad that Tears and Higher on your list. That's all. That was my only thing.
Yeah, still on there. And if you asked me like in 2018 or like early 2019, it probably would have been number 1. But since I've had time to always listen to them, it's not.
I feel lied to.
What do you mean you feel? I feel lied to. What do you mean you feel lied to? I feel betrayed for outro.
Why what exactly?
You already know what. But you put DNA for answer. I was so
yeah.
confident it was going to be in Her.
I think I like, this is a bold statement, but I think I might like Her a little bit more than Answer. So like some of the songs on there I picked first. And then when I got to Answer, I'm like, okay, well, these are the songs that are left, plus some of the ones that I like. So DNA made it on that one.
I'm not surprised by that. I knew you liked Her better than, or you like Her more than Answer. But it's just the songs. For some reason, I was just like, God.
Okay. Well, what's sad is I got more points on Nafees's than I got on yours. That's the truly sad part.
That is sad. That's tragic.
It's just so hard to pick because I feel like we like all of these songs. Like, they're all good. So it was really hard to pick.
I told you this, for some reason, the Love Yourself just series in general, I think was the hardest out of all of them. Mm-hmm. Map of the Soul was a little hard for me too, and we'll get to that. But as far as just like this part, like, I'm not surprised how I did, to be honest. I'm surprised I got a couple right, like as far as answered. I think Tear, because I got your number one for Tear also.
Yeah, you got 2 of my number ones, which automatically puts you at way more points. So,
what about you, Nafees?
I'm just shocked that y'all didn't get at least some of them correct.
We did so well in part 1 and 2, and this one was just like oh my god.
But I kind of had a feeling that Macy may have struggled with some of mine just because we didn't really talk about like music or anything like that.
Yeah, I have no idea what you listen to.
But surprisingly, you did pretty well though, so good job.
I struggled with yours too. And I always talk to you. Well, no, not really.
Look, I'm like, she should at least know my number one song of BTS. And you did. So I'm okay. That's all that matters.
Actually, that's all I care about, to be honest. As long as I got Fake Love right out of everything, that's all that matters to me. So I'm still going to give myself a pat on the back.
Right.
Yeah.
I still feel like that's insider knowledge, but okay.
Macy.
+5 for Macy.
We are not in the stock market. This isn't insider trading, okay?
Oh my gosh.
All right, let's tally up.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure, am I still ahead of you?
Probably. I got 95. We're adding Nafees to our score, right?
Yeah, that's what I've been doing. So at least for this round, I got 160, and then I got to add it to the ones I already had.
Yeah, I only got 95 points for this.
You said 95?
I got 50 for Nafees and 45 for you, yeah. I'm not doing very well.
Altogether, I'm at 390 right now.
I have 205 overall.
Look at this turn of events.
I'm upset.
All right. Yeah, that was part 3, guys. And I'm still in the lead, surprisingly.
Yay, I guess.
She's like, I'm not winning anything.
You guess. Wow. Be a little bit more happy for me, Nafees.
I'm looking at my list for the next one. I really hope. I think I'm going to be closer with these ones, but
Map of the Soul 7 was really hard for me for some reason. I am not confident at all for 7. Or B, because we still have not talked about B.
Oh yeah, we have no idea what our favorites are for that. So that's going to be good. Cool. We'll just have to go on like prior knowledge of what we think we might like.
That's going to be chaotic. I think I know for Nafees because we did our album review.
Mm-hmm.
So yes, and then
that's not fair either. Wait a second.
All right, guys, thanks for listening to today's episode. You can find us everywhere that you listen to podcasts. Don't forget to subscribe to our podcast. Let us know how you think we're doing, if you enjoyed the game, what your favorite songs off of any of these albums are. Yeah, you can follow us anywhere. Well, not anywhere, only Instagram and Twitter at I Was Thinking Pod. And yeah, and if you have any questions, comments, or a future topic that you want us to talk about, or a future group that you want us to do with this game, you can email us at iwasthinkingpod@gmail.com. Thank you, and we will see you next time. Say bye, guys.
Bye.
낯설음 가득한 소리 귀를 막아보지만 잠에 들지 못해 목이 자꾸 아파와 감싸보려 하지마